Hi, my name is Michelle Häusler. Welcome to my life page, and today I'll talk about financial trading. Before all of this, I'm going to give you a brief introduction about myself. So I'm mixed Chinese-German. I grew up in Singapore and I went to an international school there, United World College. And then after school, I moved to the UK and I studied my bachelor's in economics at the University of Bath. And then a few years later, after having worked as a financials trader, I embarked on a journey to find out more about life, and I ended up doing a master's in economics for transition at Schumacher College in the UK in Devon. It's part of investment banking, but there's one subdivision, which is markets, in which we trade different instruments, which is equities and credits. So it's split into two parts, which is equities and fixed income. And under fixed income, I worked in a part which is credits. So it's all about company credits. Financial trading, and especially what I was doing, is market making. So you're buying and selling these instruments on a daily basis to make markets for clients such as hedge funds, asset managers, other banks, private banking, and as well as making profits for the bank that you're working at. Mathematics, to understand numbers, to understand the interaction of numbers, and more importantly, the broader scale. So not just counting and accounting and finance, but really working with numbers on a daily basis. So the markets are always moving, so understanding the correlation between different things through math. So it's very important also to understand interest rates, government bond rates, what's happening in the FX market, so different currencies, to see the interrelationship between these aspects, from governments to financial markets, to the housing market, to everything that can be associated with the economy. Connected to the market. So it's being connected to people, to your clients, to other traders, to understand what really the dynamic is. Because when you understand the skill of herd mentality, everyone's going the same direction, you know how the market's going to move. The first positive and why I initially got into it was the monetary potential. Because you have a basic salary, but on top of that, we were paid bonuses at the time. And this is performance-based. So especially as a woman going into the industry, no one could say to me, oh, you haven't done this or this. It was the numbers that told everything. So your profit or loss could say how much you basically earned for the bank. And through that, the monetary potential for me was huge to be able to say, okay, I made this profit and this is what I want to be paid at the end of the day. Financials trading is a very specialist role. You can end up becoming a senior trader, but it's very specialized into the sector that you're in, and it doesn't broaden your perspective to other career potentials in the future. I would wake up early and hardly have any time for breakfast because I was always running and really late. I would get to the office around 6 in the morning and I would start reading the news from the night before. Actually, I would start reading it from my bed. So we would have emails and Bloomberg messages, and so you'd be really up to date the whole time. It's part of your life. It becomes your life, really. So, and then once I got to the office, I'd finish reading the news and write a morning review. So I'd have my view on the news from the day before, but also on the week ahead, the month ahead, and understanding where we were in that current situation. Then we would have a morning meeting every morning with all the different financial traders in different parts, as well as like rates and equity, so we'd understand the global picture of what everyone's thinking in the market. I would probably close the day at the office around 6 or 7, but normally every day I would be going out for client dinners. So I would be going out with salespeople to meet clients, to have interactions or have meetings with clients, to get to know them better, obviously to want to interact with them and engage with them for trading. I hope that I've been able to give a balanced view of financial trading. Thank you.